So hi all, welcome to another video lecture. In this video lecture we will see the odd and even transactions, that is problem number 3220, which is a medium standard problem. In this problem we have a table known as transactions, and in this transaction table we have three columns. The transaction ID column uniquely identifies each row in this table. Each row of this table contains the transaction ID, amount and transaction date. Write a solution to find the sum of amounts for odd and even transactions for each day. If there are no odd and even transactions for a specific date, then display it as 0. Okay. And we need to return the result table ordered by transaction date in ascending order. Okay, so we have this transaction table. Okay, and in this particular table we have to group it by this transaction date, in which we have to categorize the sum as odd sum and even sum. So what exactly is odd sum and even sum? Simply, if the sum of if the amount that we have, right, for a particular day, the amount that we have, if it is divisible by 2, if it is an odd number, right, then it will come into the category of odd sum, and if it is divisible by 2, that means it's even, so it will come into the category of the even sum. Okay, so that's what we have to do. So let us go ahead and let us execute this. Okay, so what we are going to do, we're going to say simply select the transaction ID, the transaction date, sorry, okay, because that's what we need. And for us to find out the odd sum and the even sum, and we need to sum it, right, we need to sum this as an aggregate. So in order for us to do it, we will use the case function. Okay. What will the case function do? It will go ahead and it will help us categorizing which sum is odd and which sum is even. Okay. So when my amount percentage 2 equals to 0, or rather I should say not equal to 0, because first the odd will come, not equals to 0, okay, then we will display the amount, else we are going to say that this is 0, and we will say this as odd underscore sum, okay. And we are going to sum this because we have to sum it, we have to display the aggregate value. Then what we are going to do, we are going to do the same thing for the even sum as well. So I will copy this and I will paste it here, and I will say that if it is equal to 0, then this becomes for even, and I will say alias this one as even sum, correct, from the transaction table, and then I will group it by the transaction date, and also I have to order it by the transaction date as well in ascending order. So I will say order by the transaction date, and I will make mention ascending. If I go ahead and if I run this, then this should probably work. It is saying case 1 account, okay, sorry, it's a syntax, we have to mention and here as well. Now if I go ahead and run this, okay, now this is accepted. Let's submit this. Okay, so as you can see, this beats 95.5% and it has a runtime of 259 milliseconds, which means that this is an efficient solution. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed the solution. If you did, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and please don't forget to press the bell icon for notification. Thank you.